What's good, everyone? I'm Brian Sampson from Dunking with Wolves, coming at you from inside the Timberwolves film room. Today, we are going to take a look at Jeff Teague and his returned Mojo. What is Mojo? Of that, I'm not entirely sure, but what I do know is that Teague rediscovered his. The All-Star break appears to have been good for the Wolves point guard, as he has a much more visible and sudden burst of speed and the ability to change directions quickly. The biggest thing that stands out is his ability to go from stop to start more quickly than his defender. After receiving the ball screen from Taj Gibson, Teague hesitates with the ball in his hands as he pretends to survey the court. What he's really doing, however, is biding his time for that split second where the big man thinks the on-ball defender has recovered and the on-ball defender actually having recovered. As soon as he sees Markkanen backpedal towards Gibson, that's when he takes off toward the rim and throws down the two-handed yam. He's also been pushing the ball up the floor a lot more in the 3 games since the break, and it's paid huge dividends for the offense. And pushing the ball isn't just in transition, as he's attacking early and often in the half court as well. His ability to change direction quickly has also been a huge strength, and he can go both ways. According to Synergy, he drives left almost 39.7% of the time and scores 0.84 points per possession, which is rated as average. He goes right 28.6% of the time and scores 1.389 points per possession, which is rated as excellent. In other words, the more he attacks, the better. Although Teague is good when he uses the ball screen, he's even better when he decides to catch a defender off balance and to go away from the pick. And that's exactly what happens here to net him a layup. After receiving the inbound pass from Crawford, Teague patiently waits for Gibson to walk up and set the screen going to Teague's right. Teague even begins to walk toward that direction before hitting his man with a slick in and out crossover from right to left and shooting the gap down the wide open lane. Here's a play where he shows off his plethora of moves and abilities to change direction and go from stop to start. To begin with, Teague goes from a standstill to the elbow in a blink of an eye before getting cut off by Gibson's man. He then dribbles behind the back and rocks his man to sleep by acting as if he's going to pull the ball out to the perimeter. As soon as his man relaxes, he attacks again and hits a beautiful runner high off the glass. Let's just appreciate this one more time. The break must have done all the wonders for Teague, as his minutes haven't really changed. He's averaging 33.2 minutes per game on this season, and his average over the last 3 games is up slightly to 34. Whatever the reason, let's hope this mojo continues, as the Wolves need this version of Teague to help shoulder the offensive load without Jimmy Butler. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and I'd love you if you'd give this video the old thumbs up and subscribe to Timberwolves Film Room. You can now find me on Instagram and Facebook, just search Timberwolves Film Room. And of course, for all your Wolves-related analysis, follow me on Twitter at Brian Sampson NBA. Catch you next time, Wolves fans.